Hi YouTube, this is Candace from Counseling Minus the Ball. I'm doing this video to do a quick check-in with you. For the channel, I have not been making videos in a couple of weeks. I have not been feeling my best health-wise. I'm okay, I'll say that. But today it seems like I have a bit more energy than I have been having these past last couple of weeks. So I just want to do a check-in with everyone and just check in on you. Like I said, my favorite question is, how is your mental health during this times of COVID-19 epidemic? So I know I have seen a couple of articles that really did affect me, and I have seen a lot of interesting points as far as things that's going on in homes, as far as people and their mental health status, and really not being equipped or feeling equipped to be at home during this shutdown. So I reside in Illinois, and it has been about since the end of March that we've been shut down and basically only coming out for essential reasons like work, the grocery store, gas, doctor, things of that nature. So it's really been kind of hard actually. It's not easy to just be in one place at one time, especially when you're used to being on the go. Um, However, for me, I'm a student, so I'm going to school online. And then also, I'm still going to work. Despite how I'm feeling, I've been doing everything as far as getting tested, doing the home remedies, and going to the doctor as needed. So, just advocating again for your self care, to monitor your symptoms, to go to the doctor as needed, just to get anything that may help during this time, to wash your hands, to disinfect everything, and to stay home. Just stay home unless you just really have to go somewhere that they classify as essential, or if you're checking yourself into the hospital. The quicker that we can kind of follow these guidelines of preventative measures, the quicker this can be over. And back to my original question is, how is your mental health? Are you experiencing anxiety where you're kind of worrying about everything? You're worrying about being infected, or you're worrying about your family and your friends and your safety and your health and your finances. And I get it. It's totally a lot going on, and it's really a lot that you can think about and have on your mind. Have you been laid off? Have you been fired? Have you had to take time off and lost your job? So it's really a lot that can be on your mind. Um, I also want to point out spirituality. Spirituality. I know everyone does not practice that, but if you do, definitely believing in a higher power right now, putting your faith in the higher power, and just knowing that there is hope, there is grace and mercy, there is healing, love, growth, and healing, which is the three components of this channel. And just realize this is a journey. It's a journey with your mental health. It's a journey with life, period. So, yep, using that as your backbone. And even if you don't have that spirituality, you have your support systems, you have your resources, you have your blogs, your online chats, your friends, someone you trust. You have online outlets, you have Facebook, you have YouTube, you have interactive measures that can get you through these times, that you can communicate how you're feeling. You can utilize a hotline to communicate how you're feeling, to receive the services that you need, the sources you need. There are so many resources during this time for assistance. So use them, definitely use them all. There's food pantries. There are jobs that's offering hotel rooms that's paid for their workers who do not want to bring it home. It's also programs for homeless people at this time, getting hotel rooms so you do not have to be um, subject to being outside or not in a classable place that is for habitation. So, yeah, just knowing about these resources, finding the resources, accepting them, and accepting that you need extra services is major steps, major steps. And then just going over some of the things that we've talked about: cognitive behavior therapy, practicing positive self-talk, telling yourself that you're going to make it. There's hope. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Just reversing all of your negative feelings. Yeah, like for me, I do not feel the best. I have not felt the best, and it's been over a month now, but I know I will get better. So just utilizing the self-talk, reversing that negative talk, reversing your irrational beliefs, behavioral things. So even if you have a topic or something that you want to get off your chest, or you want to just, let's say you're at home and you have memories of something and you want to write down a letter, you want to journal how you feel, do that. Rip it up, put it in a box, mail it, do whatever you want to do with that. Just any way to communicate your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions, to get it out and explore it and to process it. There's also a behavioral technique. It's called the empty chair, where you can put an empty chair in front of you and you can imagine a person in front of you to get your emotions out, to communicate, and just to work through and process those emotions. And if you have questions about that, comment below. I can go more into that. I know we have not been through that, and I'm just suggesting it now. But that's something too. You're at home, and these are things you can just do at home, just for your own mental space and capabilities. And then guided imagery, we have not talked about that either. And this is pretty much a tactic where you are creating your own mental images, your own safe space, um, your own safe space, images, meditation. I should say better. Yeah, it makes more sense saying meditations. It is very similar. So for me, example for me was with this, I will be at work and I will have stressful days. And what I would do, and I still do actually, I will go to the restroom. When I go to the restroom, I would just take that time um, to just be in that moment and allow myself to use guided imagery to create a safe space for me mentally, and just take that moment to create that moment for myself. And this is what it would look like. So I would literally be sitting on the toilet and with my eyes closed and just imagining like a beach, running my feet through the sand, making dashes into the water. I'm at the beach when I'm doing my guided imagery. I'm at Myrtle Beach specifically, on my girls trip, and just using that time just to replay those memories, to kind of hear the ocean, to get in that weather and that sun, and just to be in that moment of worry freeness. So it's all about what you would like to imagine. And also with guided imagery, there are some videos on YouTube that's just like meditation format, that has the music that can help you relax. It has the calming music and the calming effect. And then having that your eyes closed along with it, creating those images in your head of that trip, that girls trip, that imagined safe place, that place where you can just have that moment to yourself to relax and to calm down. So that's another technique you can try when you're at home. and you're going through these times. If you have more questions about that, I can definitely go more in detail about that technique. It's very helpful. Like I said, I practice everything that I suggest, and I suggest the things that are very good for myself as well. So yeah, that technique, eyes closed, you're listening to the calming music. If that helps you, it can be raindrops, it can be meditation music, it can be your playlist of music. They have some where there are people that are telling you different things you can do as far as relaxation, and that leads me to relaxation techniques, and that's stretching, that's you doing a stress ball to help with patience and stress, and let's see, that's tightening your muscles and releasing them. That's just any type of relaxation you can do. Taking a bath, that's cooking, that's cleaning, anything you do to relax, listening to music. Um, and then also, I'm just trying to think of some different techniques that we have not talked about, but I also want to keep this video brief. This is just a brief check-in to say, yes, counseling minus the boy is still here. Yes, I'm still giving you some techniques. Yes, we're still going over things, but I also want to just fill you in on why I haven't been making videos. Um, Thanks for watching. We will get through this together. It is a journey, love, growth, and healing. And I'm really hoping you got something out of this video. I know it's quick and short, but feel free to comment below. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Please remember, if you're commenting, to keep it very general, as we want to be, we'll practice confidentiality in the comments. And then I'll see you next time. And yeah, I'm going to claim I will be better, and we can start getting over these topics. Well, we can start talking more about different topics and things. Feel free to request any topic you want below, and I'll see you next time.